spice, everything nice. That is not what this unicorn was made of. We are reviewing Death of a Unicorn. What do you think of when somebody says unicorns, Jules? What do you see in your head?
I think of like a cartoon or unicorn or or a white unicorn that looks like it's glowing, it's
and ethereal,
and
and pretty.
Yeah.
And nice flowing tail.
Yes.
Not in this movie, honey. Scrap that idea right now. Because this one was good and fresh. Let's talk about Death of a Unicorn, Miss Jules. Let's tell them rated R, 1 hour, 47 minutes. Let's talk about who saw it in Death of a Unicorn.
All right. It stars Paul Rudd. Mm-hmm. Jenna Ortega plays his daughter.
Wednesday.
And David Pasquisi.
What's going on?
I hope I said that right.
Yeah.
So father-daughter duo, Elliot and Ridley, hit a unicorn with their car and bring it to the wilderness retreat of a mega wealthy pharmaceutical CEO. So this, like she said, is rated R. And don't you know, I saw people walk up in there with little ones. Little kids.
They do it all the time.
Rated R, people. This is not, I know it says unicorn, but it also says Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah.
And it's very violent.
Look at the ratings.
Very. It's like a horror movie. It's a horror. It's a
dash of comedy in there.
It said horror, comedy, fantasy.
Yeah.
And IMDb. And that's right. That's what it was.
So when, I don't know why people bringing kids into it because it says unicorn, okay? Right. It says rated R. That tells you right there, this is not going to be the fairy tale, pretty princess, pony, whatever that you see on TV. That's not what this is.
All I could think of is those kids must be like you. and this doesn't bother them and they're fine and, yeah.
If those kids are like me, I want to tell you guys, you are great parents. You are awesome parents if your kids are anything like me when it comes to horror movies. Because I just love horror and I love gore.
Well, they sure did bring those little ones. And I was waiting to hear if I heard them scream. But I was all the way at the top and they were all the way at the front. So even if they screamed, maybe I just didn't hear it. I don't know. But
I love the casting in here. I think they did a great job with the casting. Paul Rudd, he has this kind of sort of innocence about him. And then you got Jenna Ortega in here who's been in, she's been in The Scream. She's been in a Scream movie. Yeah. She's Wednesday Addams. So she has this whole, she's still her. She still has this, the dark makeup that she wears and everything. She's still her in this movie. What I liked about it the most is that it is fresh. You've not seen anything too much like this. Well, you've seen some movies where things have gotten hidden, but not a unicorn. Right. It's fresh. The idea of it is fresh, and it was good to watch. And man, was it gory! That's why I'm so excited right now because it was super gory, and I loved the kills. I'm not going to tell you who kills what or who. Yeah. We're just going to let you find that out. And
there's a lot of stars in this too. Yes. We didn't list them all, but you'll recognize a lot of people in this. Yes.
And it was really good. Like, I can't wait for this to stream. Actually, this might be one of the ones that come into my DVD collection when it does stream because it was so fun for me. And there was a time in the movie where I jumped because something happened that I didn't expect. And then there were times in the movie where I was laughing with guilty pleasure.
I laughed a lot. I laughed a lot, yeah. And sometimes I feel like, am I the only one laughing? But I was laughing.
So you know me. And we actually seen it. I seen it a week before it came out because we got tickets to a special opener to see it. So we walked right in. We don't have to wait in line or anything. We just give them our name. We walk straight in and go get our seats. So there was a lot of different people there. And there was a guy who apparently, I don't know if his phone was out or if he was trying to record. But the people in back of him started throwing popcorn at him, which is not a good idea. Look, if you see somebody recording, you just need to let the ushers know. Don't take it upon yourself to do it because there was a loud argument in the theater because when they started screaming, they were cursing at each other. And when I say loud, here's what we thought. We thought on the screen, we were like, where are those people out on the screen? Because there was only 2 people here. Where did these extra people come from? And we're looking on the screen only to realize it was people in the audience arguing. So yeah, everybody walked out like, did you hear that? Yeah, we heard it too. But look, this is a special opening, people. Don't throw stuff at folks. Just let the usher know. Don't take it upon yourself because it turns into a major conflict and somebody had to get escorted out.
Okay, I was going to say they're screaming and nobody came in and got them.
Finally, one of them got escorted out, not both of them. But it was like, come on, y'all. Everybody's in here watching a movie. Just enjoy yourself. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. But this one, I love it. I can't wait to see it again, and I'm going with 4 clappers for this. So what about you, Miss Jules?
I really enjoyed it as well. It was different, and it was fresh, and it was gory. I think I'm going to give it 3.5. I would say matinee it, but really you could pay full price, and I don't really think that you'd be upset about it.
Not at all.
I think that if you don't mind some gore or whatever, it'd probably be a great date movie, especially if you jump and then you got a reason to hold each other and stuff like that.
And then, when he kind of slides his arm over and you like that after you jump. Yeah.
And there's some humor in here and stuff
Pretend
like that.
You didn't know that. Let him slide his arm on your shoulder.
Yeah, but, and now they serve drinks at the movie theater, so you have a little drink.
Yeah,
and you watch this movie. Shoot,
eat good. You can eat good while you're at the theater. Oh, we have some fun notes.
We do.
We have some fun notes.
I know you were just so excited.
I'm so excited.
Ending the whole thing.
I know, Jules. Sorry.
Right. So the trailer ends with a shot of the black unicorn growling in Ridley's face, with her facing the camera while the unicorn is shot from the side in a manner similar to the famous shot of the xenomorph growling in Ripley's face in Alien.
Yes, yes.
And of course, Ridley's name being not only the same as the director of the original Alien, but also one letter off from Ripley.
Ha! I like that.
Alex Scarfman happened to initiate the casting of Jenna Ortega right before her smash hit Netflix series Wednesday launched her into the stratosphere of the industry.
Sure did.
We sent Death of a Unicorn to her the weekend before Wednesday premiered in November 2022. Scarfman told the Hollywood Reporter. So I don't know what we would have done if we couldn't get Jenna. It's such a hard role, and she does such an incredible job with it.
How great that she's in demand like that.
Yeah.
How good
At
for
the
her.
very end, there was, you want to sit there for a little bit because there's a little bit of extra scenes, but after that, then you're good to go.
Good to go. Yeah, I forgot to, I keep saying I'm going to download the Run P app. Yeah. I'm going to do that today because I keep saying it. But I'd like to know when there's something at the end so I can start staying. Yeah. Because I usually get up and I jet.
Yes.
So we'll start taking care of that.
But again, this is a good movie. It's Death of a Unicorn. It is rated R because of violence. Very much violence.
Do not take the toddlers.
These are not your My Little Pony or whatever type of
My Little Pony. That's what I think of.
Unicorns. Okay.
Pretty with the pink and blue tail and a pretty little horn.
This is horror movie unicorns. All right.
Oh, and they look horror movie unicorny too. So yeah.
So if you don't want to give your child who loves unicorns and thinks they're sweet and pretty and fluffy some nightmares, then maybe you just don't take them to this one.
Not this one in particular. Unless you want to give them nightmares, then absolutely, by all means,
go ahead and take them. If you want them to hate unicorns or be scared of unicorns for the rest of their life, then
they'll be screaming when it's time to go to bed. But anyways, we want to thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Death of a Unicorn. Don't forget that Jules and I, we are first and foremost, we are on Cash App. Any donations are appreciated. We buy our own software, do our own recording, editing, all of that good stuff. So anything is appreciated. Do you have a business, a legitimate business that you want us to represent you? Hit us up in our email. We get back to you within 48 hours. Don't forget, we're also on Facebook. We're on YouTube. And we're on Instagram. And if for some reason we go a little bit over 15 minutes, Instagram will cut us off. But that's okay. All you have to do is go to our YouTube site. Go ahead and subscribe. Come on Facebook. Like, subscribe, follow, like, share, like. Talk to us. We take requests. We take requests. It doesn't matter what genre it is. Just let us know which movie you want to see. We'll watch it. Shout you out on the show.
Talk to us and
Talk to us. Even if you don't agree with what we're talking about in the video, tell us. Let us know something new.
But hit the like button before you tell us.
Yeah, tell us something. Like I hit the like first before you chastise us. We're just playing with you. But thank you very much for tuning in to Death of a Unicorn. We will see you here soon. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.